ladies, gentlemen, and everyone who knows that Bumbles bounce. Welcome to the Wednesday Night Jokenet, and Merry Christmas to everybody who's joining us this evening. I am KE8PVL, your net controller for the evening. My name is Nemo, November Echo Mike Oscar, and I am located in Denmark Township. Before I go down the list of, I might not go down the list tonight. We'll see what happens. Change things up a little bit tonight. But before I go any further, is there anybody who needs this repeater for emergency or priority traffic? All right, nothing heard. If anybody does need a repeater for emergency or priority traffic, please break in at any time with break and your call sign, and we'll concede the repeater for the duration of your emergency. Again, this is the Wednesday Night Jokenet, and appreciate everybody who took their time out of the Christmas day to be here tonight. We're here every Wednesday night on this repeater, and everyone with a valid amateur radio license is encouraged to participate. Everybody who might be listening on scanners or the internet, appreciate you guys being here too. Joining us via Echolink if that's what you're doing as well. This net meets every Wednesday night, and the purpose of this net is to have fun, making each other laugh, coming up with punchlines for this week's joke. I got a good one tonight, so stick around. Well, generally we're a 3-round net, so if you don't stick around, you might miss something. Tom, NHCT, he puts this repeater up for us to use every Wednesday night, and we all appreciate that from him, and you can get to this repeater via Echolink. The node for that is W8IJC-L. Standard offset and a PL tone of 141.3 if you're trying to check in via RF. And other than that, we should be okay. I normally go down a list of regular check-ins, but I think I'm going to switch some things up tonight. And we'll just put a call out to anybody who wants to check in. So if you're around the radio and you're checking in, go ahead and give a shout out. This is K8PVL with the Wednesday Night Jokenet. And 8DRL. Dan, I got you in there. Thank you, sir, for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Anybody else? KE8ZHH, my neighbor down the road. Frank, good to have you with us tonight. Anybody else?
AC8LAR, ho ho ho.
Hey, KC8LAR, Jeff, thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you and your XYL there. Next, please.
KD8LHR, just in and out tonight.
Hey, KD8LHR, Sonny, thank you for the check-in and the numbers tonight. Really appreciate that. Happy holidays to you and your family, man. No, you don't personally celebrate it, but please pass the word on. All right, who's next? Okay, nothing heard. One more time. We'll just call out one more time. Anybody who wants to check in, please call. All right, that's it. That's what we've got. Hey, thank you guys for being here tonight. Appreciate that. I wasn't sure whether I was even going to do it. This morning I woke up and I said, "Yep, I'm gonna jump in there. We'll make it happen." And I'm glad you guys chose to sit here with me for a little while, and I appreciate hearing you guys. I got a good joke for us tonight. It's a holiday joke, but it's a good joke. Let's go ahead. We'll get into that. So tonight's joke, we'll say how much money is spent running Santa Claus's sleigh on Christmas Eve. So this joke, how much money is spent running Santa Claus's sleigh on Christmas Eve. We'll go down the order of check-ins. That'll just make it easy for everybody. So Dan, N8DRL, Merry Christmas to you. And how much money is spent running Santa Claus's sleigh on Christmas Eve?
$11, all the reindeer, N8DRL.
All right, that's an expensive reindeer. Frank, Kehzhh, thank you for joining us tonight, sir. And how much money is spent on Santa's sleigh running it on Christmas Eve?
$13 with Rudolph. That is $13 with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That is my answer.
All right, very good. We'll take 13. And we'll go to Jeff, KC8LAR. Thank you for joining us tonight, sir. How much money is spent running Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve?
Well, Nemo, apparently I can't count, because I got Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dodder, Blitzen, and one with a big red nose. So I only got $9. I'm going to go for $9.
All right, some $9 fever. And this is KAPVL. We're just having a little informal net tonight, sort of, but we're still going to do the joke. Good evening, everybody who might be out there. If there's anybody who'd like to check in right now, that's a good time to do it. So please call.
KC8GSL.
KC8GSL, Raymond, good to have you with us tonight, and Merry Christmas to you, sir. Anybody else? All right, Raymond, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Good to hear you on the radio. Don't get to talk to you very often, but hey, tonight's joke, how much does it cost to run Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve?
Say that one more time, Nemo.
How much does it cost to run Santa Claus's sleigh on Christmas Eve?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'd say nothing, because he's, magic. Yeah.
All right, now that maybe he teamed up with Tinkerbell there and sprinkled them all. I don't remember how that magic works, but it does do something with the flying and the magic there. All right, one more shout out to anybody who wants to check in. Please call. All right, nothing heard. My joke here tonight is, how much does it cost to run Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve? And some of you guys were close, but I don't think you guys were counting the names right. I got $8. 8 tiny reindeer. 9 if the weather is bad. We've got Rudolph leading the way. All right. So I think Jeff was the one who came closest on the numbers there. And man, it's good to have you guys tonight. Merry Christmas to everybody and anybody who's listening. Otherwise, appreciate you being here. I'm not going to go through a bunch of announcements tonight. We'll let everybody get back to their families. Let's just run down some comments and see how everybody's doing. And hopefully you guys all had a good Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Christmas Eve. Going into Boxing Day tomorrow. Where's the fights at? I'm asking that so for my personal notes, and hopefully they don't start until I get off work. I got to go to work tomorrow, so hopefully the pile will be big. I think I can take a few blows and a few short people. All right. Dan, it ain't DRL. Good to have you with us tonight, sir. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And what do you got?
I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and one of these days we need to get some guys over to Jerry's QTH and help about 4 guys take 2 towers down. And the one that I believe is 40 feet, and then one is about 20 feet. The one that's out by the garage it'll be an easy one, but the one that by the trailer might be a little bit more difficult. I think you get 2 guys on top of
right, very good. Yeah, I know there's a couple towers out there, I'm sure, but I bet we could probably put a posse together in the not too distant future to help bring that down. I'd be willing to be one of them folks if I can get out that way. All right, KEHZHH, my neighbor down the road, Merry Christmas to you and your XYL, sir, and the rest of your family. 13, you were close on the Bucks there. That's all right. What do you got, man? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nemo, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Not too much going on. Went to my mother's, had a great dinner with family, and I just got back home a little bit ago and taking it easy, letting my stomach settle. Ate too much. Santa came around and delivered some hot cocoa mix. For those of you that got that little present there, much appreciated. That was a big surprise, and yeah, that was really nice. And yeah, I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the night and probably take it easy tomorrow, and enjoy the day after Christmas. And with that, 7-3, and back to Nemo and net control. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, very good. And I got a remote check-in from KE8LFR from Jim there. I'll take that remote check-in. No problem, sir. Enjoy the Christmas day with you and your family, and maybe we'll see each other tomorrow night on Boxing Day. All right, we'll keep on moving down the list here. Jeff, KC8LAR, good to have you with us, sir. Thank you for being here tonight on taking your time out of your Christmas day with us. Hope you had a good dinner. And what do you got, man?
Good evening, Nemo, and everyone else, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Not a whole lot going on today. Just taking it easy. Had everybody over yesterday, and had a full house, so that's good. And got to share the seasons with the loved ones, so that's the important part. And today we're just taking it easy. Tomorrow we're back to work, so we're not going to be boxing anybody in the mosh pit. I'll let you do that. I don't know where the fights are at. My guess is Walmart. But with that, we'll toss it back to net control. Take care, everyone, and 7-3.
All right, roger that. Yeah, Boxing Day here is synonymous with Returning the Gifts Day. That's our version of it. I was talking with somebody in Australia earlier, and they were getting ready for Boxing Day, celebrating that. It's not the same holiday as it used to be, that's for sure. All right, KC8GSL Raymond, good to have you with us, sir. Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And what do you got?
Yeah, it was a really good day. Yesterday was really good. We had a Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner, as KEHCH said. It was really nice. Had family from out of town. My son came up from Colorado. Frank was present, and all the family. It was a lot of fun. We played Dirty Santa, which was really good. They played bingo. I just got too tired. I just remembered the net was on here, and I had to get on real quick, but I'm about to hit the sack because I got to be up at 3 in the morning. I got to head into work too, so for the next 3 days. So, but good hearing everybody that was available to get on, and just want to check in there because it's rare that I do because of the hours I work. But looking forward to the meeting, not this weekend, but next weekend, and hopefully we'll see everybody there. And I had a quick question throughout, maybe you can answer. I think our dues due. I just want to throw that out. But for me, back to the net, this is KCA GSL. Back to you, Nemo.
Yeah, roger that. I believe this is the time of year the dues are due, so we should all plan on getting those in on the next meeting. I'll make an official announcement about that before next net, and I'll make sure that gets at least to the Facebook group, if not to the other ones. I don't really have access to the other groups, but I'll make sure the word gets out there so that everybody knows. I think actually we were supposed to do that. No, I think we do that at the year's turnover, so that's what it is. All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, man. I appreciate you being here. One more call out to anybody who wants to check into the Wednesday Night Jokenet. This is KE8PVL. Please call.
KE8ZVO.
KE8ZVO. Thank you, Ruthann, for being here tonight. I appreciate you being here. Merry Christmas to you. And we're in the comment round, but the joke was, tonight's joke was, how much does it cost to run Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve? And you can go right into the comments if you want.
Yeah, I have no idea what it costs to run his sleigh, but I had this tuned in onto the frequency, ready to go, forgot to turn it up, and we were going to quit our cribbage game when you started talking. And I said, it's 10 after, there must not be a net. I looked over and its busy light was on. So sorry I missed it all, but Merry Christmas. We had a great time with family, 2 days in a row. And back to net, KE8ZVO.
Oh, not a problem there. Thank you for joining us, and I appreciate it. Putting your cribbage game aside. Yeah, we just finished up a dinner here just before I jumped on the radio. Just a little thing with me and the wife. And so appreciate you taking some time out and being here with us on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you and your husband there. We appreciate you both. All right, one more call out to anybody who might want to check in. Please call KE8PVL. Okay, very good. I'm going to go ahead and put a bow on it. We'll let everybody get back to their families. Thank you for checking in, guys. I won't even go over the announcements until next week because we all know what's going on around here anyway. It's for most everybody else that checks in remotely and stuff for that anyway. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. Glad you were all taking the time to spend a little bit of time with me tonight. Some thoughts and prayers for those people who aren't home, serving overseas. Remember their sacrifices. And Tom, thank you for letting us use the repeater tonight and every Wednesday when we do it. I'll see you guys next week. I'll return the repeater back over to normal amateur radio use. And Merry Christmas, everybody. KE8PVL, I'm clear.